love my culture. We have the best food, the best music. We have so much to offer, with so much to give. I just love it. Anything that has to do with bringing the culture back, you know, it's a mixture of everything, but I think it's very crucial and important to keep that culture alive, and that's what I do with my family.
I try, all the time to listen to the music from my country and never lose my roots, which is important for me.
I love being Latina. I love being able to speak Spanish, to listen to the music that I listen to dance, the food, everything. I just love being who I am.
When you watch football, listen in Spanish because the way they speak, I get very emotional too.
Living the lifestyle, living the culture, knowing about the history. I dance salsa, so I feel very connected to the dance, and I love all different types of Spanish music. I feel really connected.
I am from Washington Heights, so everyone around me is Dominican also. So I never really felt any different until I went away for college. I felt unique, I felt different, and I felt proud of who I was. I told everyone about my culture, and friends who weren't Latinos, I used to talk to them about it.
Always being aware of what's going on with our family. Just keeping that close-knit there within the community is definitely a good way to keep in tune and to stick to your roots, basically.
I like to travel a lot. I used to spend like 6 months traveling in South America. I always try to go back and forth to get back into my roots.
Number one, I make sure I speak Spanish every day, so I don't forget. And my grandmother helps me a lot. She's always telling me not to forget who I am, and then she'll tell me how the culture is.
But once they want to know what ethnicity I am, I tell them I'm Dominican, Puerto Rican. Unless I'm talking to somebody who came from out of the country, then I just tell them I'm American, because a lot of times they think that because I can speak Spanish that I might have been born elsewhere.
I'm in school right now, so but my friends speak Spanish, so, well, I can say I speak more Spanish than English. I listen to Spanish music all the time, so, I love Spanish.
I usually say Latina. When they ask me exactly what part of Latin America, that's when I say Mexico. So I would say Mexican American, but mostly I just say I'm Latina.
Someone who has the New York flavor, but who is never forgetting their roots.
Being able to see the places that I've traveled to and the places where my family lives or my family is from, definitely makes me feel happy and proud to be from those areas, because I'm from a little bit of everything.
I think it's important for me and my family and for my kids to maintain that connection. So as much as, American television and American news is super important, I always want to hear what's going on outside our world.
I always watch Spanish TV. Even though I like some programs in English, but I all the time I watch the Spanish TV, novelas. I get home really late because I'm in school. So when I get home, they are broadcasting Teresa. That's Teresa, El Triunfo del Amor, and then the news, and then the late news.
I pull up their website all the time and just try to see what's going on. Since I don't have time to watch all the novelas, sometimes I'll go on there and just try to catch up with what's going on with them and what the actors look like and how they're doing their makeup now, and that stuff all fascinates me.
I grew up watching novelas, so it's part of my culture. Novelas are one of the best things ever invented. They draw your emotions out. They could be the most happiest moment, all of a sudden they change into the most saddest thing. They take you to another level, another world.
La República Deportiva, that is a big program for me because I really can't get any soccer or Mexican sports, action in the United States. It means a lot to me.
It's like a bridge, un puente, for me to remain connected with my culture. Because otherwise, mainstream media is just English dominated with English mindset.